Welcome back. Joining me now is Suzanne D'Amico, Director of Development for the Western New York Women's Foundation. Hi, Suzanne. Thanks for coming in.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
Okay, let's talk about the Western New York Women's Foundation and what you guys do there.
Sure. So the Western New York Women's Foundation serves women across Western New York. We stand on 4 pillars of our work. We have advocacy, voice, leadership, and economic development.
Nice. Now, tell me about what was so important or unique about this that wanted you to get involved.
Well, I am the mother of 2 young women, who are in college now, and it was really important to me to give them an environment where they can grow and lead and become really great human beings. And we know that there's a lot of systems change that needs to happen for women in order to be able to have great places to work. So that is part of the work that we do at the foundation, and I wanted to be a good role model and example for them.
Oh, nice. Now, you guys are doing more for just the women in your life. You're having a Women's Leadership Summit coming up. Tell me all about that.
So the Women's Leadership Summit is very exciting. It's the first time we've had the summit since 2021 when it was all virtual. So we're back together in person. We've partnered with UB Athletics. So we'll be at the Alumni Arena on the UB campus on Friday, September 22nd, and registration opens at 12:30. You do need a ticket in advance to be able to enjoy the summit. And what's really great about it is that we understand that women are at different pathways during their journey, right? So you might be 0 to 5 years in your career, you might be 6+, or you might already be a great leader just looking for help making some system change within your environment. So there is a pathway for any woman at any point during her journey during the summit. So you can be an aspiring leader, an emerging leader, or an experienced leader and still have a really robust experience on Friday.
Okay, tell me more about what we can expect to see and experience when we show up.
Sure. So we have compiled a tremendously amazing group of women to help us. So we have more than 60 experienced leaders that are going to help us with the summit, and they're going to help us with the sessions, and then at the end there's a very large sort of speed networking session. So we really know that, especially for our folks that are 0 to 5 years in their career, a lot of them are hired during COVID, they were hired online, they were hired on via Zoom. They haven't really gotten the opportunity to get out into the community and network, but it's really hard to just say, okay, go network. So we're going to do a lot of work during the summit to help people have networking skills, and then we're going to put it into action in the last hour. And we've compiled these wonderful women. We have Dr. Nancy Nielsen is going to be joining us, and we have legislator April Baskin, and we have just we have an array of wonderful women from a very vast organizations so that it's very dynamic and very diverse.
So are there going to be panels for people to go? Is there workshops? I know the speed dating, the speed networking is at the end. It's like speed dating.
Exactly. There are panels, and there's 3 panels, or I should say there are 3 sessions in each pathway.
Okay.
And some of the sessions include Networking 101. We have one that's leading through our differences. We know that it's really important in this day and age to hire diverse staff, but you have to be able to manage them, and you have to be able to use our likes and our differences to really grow this really robust team. So that's one of the sessions. And we have a What I Wish I Knew session for some of our less experienced leaders. You know, it's that if somebody only told me that when I was 5 years into my career, maybe things would have been different. Or someone told me this and it merely made a difference. So we really want to give, that individualized pathway during the summit.
Very cool. No matter what you're trying to do in this community and where you are in your career, you're going to get something.
Yes, because everyone has a circle of influence, right? I may not be the CEO, but I still have a circle of influence around me of places where I can make systems change and I can be a good impact and have a good impact on my environment. So even if you're brand new in your career, you can still impact your little circle.
Right. What are you most looking forward to for this event on Friday?
I'm really looking forward to seeing the networking session in action and being the fly on the wall, walking around and listening to all the great advice. Because even for me, I'm not quite there where I want to be in my leadership career, so I'm really looking forward to learning something myself.
That's very cool to say. Now, how can our viewers learn more, obviously, about the summit, but all that you guys do at the
Sure.
Western New York Women's Foundation?
Our website is really the best place to go. So it's www.WNYWomen'sFoundation.org. And when you go there right now, there'll be a pop-up for the summit, so you can click right to the page. But it is a vast network of resources for our organization. And it's a great place if you're looking to connect with us. All of our contact information is on there. So, we have different folks that do programming and other things. So they should definitely check it out.
Do you think it's a good place to come with a generation as far as a mother and a daughter and maybe a grandmother going all together?
Well, we really pride ourselves in being an organization for all women. So we don't really, look at it in like, oh, this age or that age. It's really, for anyone who's a woman, we welcome them. So we try to make sure that all of our events look through that lens to make sure that there's always something for everyone.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming in, Suzanne, and stopping by. And this incredible summit, it's going to be really good, I can tell, because you guys do so much hard work, and you put in the time to find all of the amazing women in Buffalo that have so much to share and make it a space for everyone.
Yes.
So thanks again for coming in. And viewers, the Women's Leadership Summit is sold out, but you can always learn more about the Western New York Women's Foundation and their mission by going to their website at WNYWomensFoundation.org. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Suzanne.